We got soccer fans out here. Any soccer fans? Did anybody watch the World Cup this summer?
No.
No, then you're gonna love this joke. Then you will. I'm not even joking. There was a big game against Brazil and Germany. It was a big one, you know. And there was this horrible smell coming from the auditorium, and nobody could figure out where it was coming from. But I just read recently that figured it out. You know where it was coming from? It's all those dirty foreigners.
Yeah!
Oh, thank you. Calm down, sir. Don't want to say anything you're going to regret tomorrow. So my sister got out of the Navy. She was in the Navy. And she got out of the Navy and she was applying for jobs. And she gave me her resume to proofread. And in it said that she was in charge of 50 seamen. But she spelled it as the male secretion and not the actual people that work on the aircraft carrier. And I go, Marie, do you realize what you just did? You spelled it as, you know, the male secretion. She's like, what? Oh my God. Gave that in 5 job interviews today. I was like, well, did you get any of the jobs? She's like, no. I was like, well, you should have wrote a larger number. Sometimes things go wrong with my car, and so I call my dad on the phone. He's like a wise man, you know. I call him on the phone. He's like, why don't you bring your car over here? We'll look at it. And I found out this is what my dad knows about cars. It involves me lifting the hood and him screaming at me for half an hour. What the fuck is this shit? Or run this in the goddamn ground? You put oil in this thing. I'm like, what's oil, Dad? I don't know. I stayed in a nice hotel recently. I did. It was so nice that the shampoo was called Hair Wash. Now I would have thought that would be like a generic name, but the bottle was so nice I believed that it was nicer. And the conditioner was called Hair Cream. And there was also a phone in the bathroom. I couldn't figure out what the use of it would be, but it's such a nice place. I figured, like, you know, the high-class hooker you call up to the room. You know, if she's with a real creepo, she can go in the bathroom to, like, freshen up. She can call the front desk and be like, oh my God, this guy is such a creep. He must help me. Yes, his name is Greg Timmerman. Man, bitch, get in here and suck my dick! Oh my God, sir, please hurry. I rescued a dog from the Animal Rescue League in Des Moines. Thank you. Yes, I am a hero. That's correct. I've like always grown up with dogs, but this is like the first female dog I've ever had. And you know, it's weird. A lot of times she just acts so much like a real lady. You know, for instance, like just like a real lady. Like when I reach out to touch her, she runs away. Like just like a real woman, I have to lock her in a cage before I leave the house. Just like a lady, you know. And finally, just like a real woman, I have to put peanut butter on my balls to get her to lick them. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I saved it for last, sir. You guys probably know this. I'm an international pop superstar. It's true. I had a CD come out once, and I started getting these weird checks from iTunes Europe. And I researched it. I found out there's a famous actor from the Netherlands, also named Greg Timmerman, but he's like the exact opposite of me. He's like tall. He's got long, dark hair. He's got 2 Swedish whores on him, you know. I only get the Romanian ones, you know. That's the ones I can afford. Yeah, it's the exact opposite of me. So, like, whenever I get a chance, I like to try to start an intercontinental rivalry between me and the cool Greg Timmerman. So, I guess I'll just close out by saying, you know, fuck you, Greg Timmerman. Good night, guys. I'm Greg.